Alright, hello everybody, my name is Kismet. I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've been together 14 years, we've had over 800 members. And I'm playing one of my favorite games now is Fallout 4. I've got myself some nice cold water now. Ready to rock and roll for another couple hours because we're mega streaming tonight. That's right, we're streaming all night long. We're going to do an extra long stream just for you guys. For hitting that 4,000 followers. Thank you so much to everybody who has done that. Now, I have missed it. I do apologize to you, AS, who did donate via PayPal. I do appreciate that donation. You did not put what your actual Twitch name was in there. I wish I knew what your Twitch name was. I do not like putting people's real-life names up there. But thank you so much. And we've got, two donations. Wow, 2 donations to get me to TwitchCon. Thank you so much for that. Who was that? Oh, it's Jazz Sands. There we go. You noted it on the second one. All right. We're going to have to just take a moment to appreciate those people who do keep the stream going. I'm going to go ahead and up that number up there. But first, we're going to have to show some love. I want to see a love train. Now, the way we do a love train here in the Kismet channel is we go and we show hearts in there. We say thanks to the people who do keep the stream going, all the Patreon supporters, people who do donate, like Jazz Sands. And again, I do apologize because I don't have it automatically pop up because I don't want to show you your real name. If you do donate through Gaming for Good, it does pop up on the stream. But if you do it directly through PayPal, it does not. So again, don't want your real life name to get out there. All right, so let's go ahead and do some love train up in here. Come on, everybody. Take a minute. We got over 100 people hanging out here in the stream. Take an extra moment to appreciate Jazz Sands for that donation to get me to TwitchCon. I'm going to go ahead and update it right now. Come on, join in on the love train, everybody. Let's see that love in the chat. Let's go. Come on, it's the only time it's okay to spam that chat. Take an extra minute to appreciate the people who do donate, the people who do keep the stream going. Let's show them some love.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Boom! There we are, one step closer to TwitchCon. Thank you so much to Jazz Sands. There we go. We're getting that love going in the chat. Come on, everybody. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
You're right, King Leopold. It is a little weird. You need a dance mode in this game. Be like, get your dance on. All right, let's do it.
Not me.
Join in. Start a love train. Look at this awesome vault. It is my mega vault here in Vault 88.
Yeah.
Look at it. Boom.
Yes.
It's 5 stories high. It can accommodate way more people than I have. Speaking of, let's spread out the beds in here. Get some lighting. Get some stuff going on here. Love train. So thanks again, Jazz Sands, for those donations. One step closer to that TwitchCon. Love train. There we go. Got some lighting going in there. Let's get some lighting in this one down here at the end. These lights are the brightest and the ones I like the most. Boom, it just instantly lights it up in there. All right, thanks, Jazz, and so much again for that donation. And all my supporters, both on Patreon and those who do donate. Thank you so much. And also those up on Gaming for Good, which, if you didn't know, you can actually sub to my channel, even though I'm not a partner yet. I hopefully one day That'd be awesome. And even if they told me I couldn't do it anymore, you can still do it right now. You can sub via Gaming for Good. You can go in there. There's a sub button in there. You can sub to the channel and support it that way if you would like to. It is up to you. I don't require anybody to donate or to sub to my channel. I do appreciate you just hanging out. You can help the channel just by retweeting, just chilling out in here, being a mysterious stranger, lurking away. I'm a bit of a lurker in Twitch myself for other streams. I love just chilling out and watching people do awesome at games they're really good at. Like, you won't probably see me play any Hearthstone. You probably won't see me play any League of Legends. But I do enjoy watching other people who are really good at what they do play that, right? And that's why I play games that I really enjoy, because I feel like I'm a bit better at those games because I really enjoy playing them. So I'm rather invest the time in the ones I enjoy. And I find that works across many different games. And again, I was talking about that earlier today, that if you want to get into streaming, make sure to do stuff that you really enjoy, because it will come across on the stream. You'll want to do it more, and then people will, of course, gravitate to you. Gravitate to you as a streamer. All right, so we've lit up all of the rooms. We're now going to go down here. And it's weird that she shrinks. You're right. She's much smaller. Ada's looking at me like, I'm sorry, I'm small now. That was a funny moment. That was a funny moment. She totally looked at me like, what's up? What's up? Right? All right. Thanks, everybody, for showing that love. I appreciate everybody in here showing that love. Jazz hands as well. To where the Ada kind of shrinks. Yeah, we were talking about that. Welcome back, kids. Thanks, Amir Dave. Kids, why are you using Vault 111 suit? Because, hey, I'm down with Vault 111. I'm down with Vault 111. I'm using it right now because I like using the Vault suit. I don't know. That's just me. I typically use stuff just because I enjoy using it. Eventually, I'll get the Ballistic Weave Army Fatigues. And then, of course, I'll get heavy combat armor and all that fun stuff. I'm in no rush. Kismet, you could use the pummel, horse pummel to act like you're dancing. Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that.
My systems are continuing.
I'm getting close to 1K. I know. I can put in for my request to be part of Curse Gaming. That would be awesome. I would love to hit that 1,000 subs on YouTube. That would be amazing. By the way, let me go ahead and throw some shout outs to all the people who did just hit the sub button over here. There's actually quite a few. Let's see. Darren, thank you. Bobby, Jonathan, and Daniel, thank you so much for those subs on YouTube. Lots more videos coming your guys' way. Working on a ton of stuff, including a whole nother channel, an IRL channel, where you can watch me make myself suffer through learning how to cook. I'm the worst cook ever. I admit that wholeheartedly. I don't know even how to do foods or prep foods, but I give myself enough freedom in my life to make mistakes and learn. Right? If you don't give yourself enough freedom to do that, you will be stuck without the ability to learn new stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of spread these beds out a little bit here. Make sure that they're not all right up on top of each other now. I think we can give them a little bit of room. Little bit of room. Spread out a little bit. There we go. We're fancying the place up. Actually, I need to add some lighting up here at the top. We're fancy-smancying it a little bit. And as you can see here, I've got various rooms here for them to sleep in. And I haven't really gone through and like really, embellished it to like a great degree. That literally would take hours and hours and hours just to go in and just really take every little tiny detail and put it in there. I rarely do that on stream. If I was going to do that, I'd typically do it off stream, because I would sit there and fiddle with one little thing for like an hour and a half. And you guys would just be like, oh, no, Kismet, come on, man. Kismet, you moved that vase about 14 times now. Just leave it. I'm that way when it comes to doing fine details. Anybody else like that in the stream? Where they will just literally work on something for like an hour, and it's like how the vase sits in such a way on there. I know there's a few of you. I know there's a few of you out there that are like me that will just sit and do that for hours. And do that for hours and hours and hours. All right, I've got plenty of beds down there. I'm going to go ahead and add a few beds up here at the top. I still need some more. Oh, well, actually, I could take some of those from the bottom and move them up. And move them up there. I wish there was an easy way just to light up the floor here. I don't have any of my floor stuff right now. I don't have any of my floor stuff. Who keeps opening this door? Stop opening that door. Stop opening that door. Okay. We haven't built any Kismet kill boxes yet. We haven't done any of that. We need to save. That's what we need to do. Speaking of beds, we need to go up here and sleep because I am in the new survival mode. You need to sleep in a bed to do that. I'm actually going to spread these beds out around as well. Now, you might notice that I need water and food down there. Not until I start taking damage do I really need it, right? When I start taking damage, that's when I actually need that food and water. Otherwise, I can pretty much ignore it. Pretty much ignore it the whole time I'm doing something. If I start to take damage, I can do it because I'm not really going that far where I need all my action points. I'm not in battle. None of that kind of stuff. I'll go ahead and grab these ones out of the sides. And I'll eventually go to each of these people here and give them something useful to do. I'm going to go ahead and build a bed in here. Actually, I'm going to put it like more in the middle of the room. And by the way, you can go in and add other stuff to this. You can go in and go into decorations. Go into miscellaneous. You can add all sorts of awesome stuff in here. Like a radio, jukebox. You've got all this stuff way down the edge here. As well as this, which I saw the other day, a cool old school speaker. I'm going to put right there. How cool is that?
The experiments they did in places like this.
That's
Human
cool.
decency must have
That's
been
cool.
in short supply back then.
That's cool. We also got the espresso machine and, of course, the nice non-dirty version of the trash can. Put that over here in the corner. Just totally cool. It's also like you can see. I like how it opens when you're full with it. Right, that's cool. That's cool. You can get really in here and get things going. You know what they need in here? A radio room, like in Fallout Shelter, right? They need a radio room here in the vault. That'd be funny. Actually, let's go put this espresso machine in the kitchen. Let's go have him give him an espresso in the kitchen, right here. Put it this way. Now you can see I've built out a little bit of a kitchen here. You can come in here and get your espresso. You can get your whatever else you're getting here, and then whatever that is over there. You can get that going on. Now it'd be kind of cool if this stuff worked, right? You could go in and like run power to that for that dispenser, and you can actually put cups and whatnot in there and do all that. You can see I put a tray up here. I put an alarm clock over there. We can pick up all this stuff, of course, and set it wherever we want. We can set it wherever we want. We can go and set it up here on the shelf if we want. Go ahead and pick it up, drop it down on the ground. Also kind of bump it, right? Bump it in such a way that we can flatten it out. It actually is a little different than it used to be. It used to be where you could flatten it out pretty well and it wouldn't bounce back like that. Right, so it kind of bounces back instead of flattening out. Now the way to really flatten it out is to take it, go back into your inventory, go to junk, like this, and then drop it again. And then it will drop, usually drop, straight up and down. Again, you can really mess with this. You can rotate it around. You can try to get it to flatten out against the wall, like so, and then try to put it down. Rotate. Now, you used to be able to just bump it against the side. That doesn't seem to be working as good as it used to. So kind of like that, and then it would turn around, and you could get it to go the right way if you wanted to. You can also just throw it. Throw it like that, and then pick it up and try to line it up. Oh, it fell. It's a very non-precise. See that? Weird awkward stuff that it does. Drop it against the wall, and then you can move it forward. Try to set it down. There we go. And now we've got it on there. It really takes some messing around with to get that stuff perfect. But you can go in here and I can grab the tray here. I can just set it down here in the middle, like so. I can also go and rearrange everything as well. Do a lot of fun stuff. There we go. Why do I wear the 11 instead of the 111 versus 88? I don't know, because I'm old school 111 here. Do you know there are 3 beds in the caves from where you were sleeping, saving clear vault? Yes, I do know that. I have yet to go out and mess with them. Kismet, you're demonstrating how you carried picket fences around Sanctuary before you learned how to storing in the workshop. Exactly. That's exactly what I used to do.
Who do you think?
That's a lot of kids caps.
Lumberjack with 10.
That's right. Who's got a lot of kids caps? Who's the one with the most kids caps going on? Cool jeans. Cool jeans. Saying that's a lot of kids caps. 6,000. Yeah, Darwin's got 6,000. He's got the loot. He's got the loot. Oh, Creeper getting a ton. Look at that. 3,900. Ready to rock those kids caps. All right, so there we go. We got a bunch of stuff going there, and the other thing I need to do is work on my food and water. So let's go over here and drink some water out of the water fountain and get that taken care of, and then we're going to build some more stuff. Build some more stuff up in here. People around the world, join in. I got the song in my head now. Let's see.
My files say some of these vaults held over 1,000 people. That sounds uncomfortable.
Following up on my whispers here. Thanks, Assassin. I'll take a look at that. I just saw your whisper.
Would you like me to go with you?
Nope. Stay there. All right. Now here's another little trick, by the way. If you do have a bunch of mute fruit here, you can just grab the mute fruit while they're farming it. If you have the lead belly perk, or if you just have a doctor that you can use, that I just grab the mute fruit and you just eat the mute fruit. Also, if you eat melons, by the way, they are both food and water simultaneously. I'm just going to eat all the mute fruit there. There we go. Got it all back. Now, the other thing I wanted to do in this main area here, I want to be kind of my trade centers. I bet you didn't know there could be trade centers in vaults. Well, I would imagine there can be. I have not tried it yet, so we're going to try it for the very first time right now. And that's why I have all this extra cash, is to do trade centers. Now, the first thing I would want, of course, is be a clinic. So I'm going to go ahead and put a trade center right there. I got all these people sitting around doing nothing. I want to give somebody the outfit first. This guy.
Huh? I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
This guy is doing nothing. Now, this is why I've been carrying around this vault-tec suit, vault-tec lab coat this whole time, is so that I could go in and give that guy, so I know who is my actual doctor.
Can we trade a few things?
Go ahead.
Nope.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
I'm going to get this guy and put him on the surgery center. Okay. There we go. And then I want to also get somebody doing as a trader, so I can buy more materials. And we'll put that up against the wall here. Now I'll come back and probably embellish just a little bit more. What? You're not supposed to be on that. Did I accidentally put her on that? Or are you just stuck behind there? Might just be stuck behind there. Yeah, no, she's just stuck behind there. That is so weird, Ada. Ada, stop that. That's weird. Stop it. Get away from there. Freaking me out. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this girl on the trading emporium. Now, of course, it'd be cooler if you could do it like the other stuff. Right? You can do it like the ones that are actually in the vault, where they're actual, vendors behind the doorway and all of that stuff. But I'm going to just do it the old-fashioned way here first. And just put all these down. Actually, I think I'll just put weapons down. And I'm going to start just by doing this. Oh, wait, I should do the trade centers up above. I should put the bar up here. Up by their lounge. Yeah, right over here in the corner. Yeah, I got this kind of upper area here that's up above the security area. You can see they just chill out in there and hang out, doing a whole lot of nothing right now. And let's go ahead and use this also for armor, which I'm probably never going to really use other than to sell stuff to. And put that up there. This guy on armor.
Okay.
There we go. And did we get all of them? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 5. 5 weapons. What's the other one I didn't get? We got weapons, food and drink, clinic, clothing was the other one I didn't get. And we'll put that up here too. So this will be our trade center up here. Good. Good. I dig it. I dig it. This guy's unassigned. Boom, on the clothing. Okay, now it's going to bring our happiness of our dwellers up, as well as going to give us the ability to go over here, talk to the doctor,
Not many doctors around these days. You should let me take a look at you.
and then have him cure me of
See
any
what's
of my
wrong with me,
conditions.
Doc.
Go over your symptoms.
Cure my
I'm
health.
pretty beat up.
It's great.
Right.
Oh.
All done. Any other complaints?
Oh yeah, you can get a lot of that stuff. I've been to Vault 81 before. I've super looted the entire thing. Hey Kismet, thanks for the wonderful stream. Have a good night. You have a good night as well, Newski. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate everybody chilling out in the stream. Do appreciate. Ada does laser surgery. I could totally put her in the laser
That
surgery
was it?
thing.
All right.
I would probably
ruin my
trust her
hard
to do
work,
laser
Doc.
surgery more than I trust any of these just random people that show up in my vault, right?
Proceeding according to plan,
Look at me,
sir.
I don't have any conditions on. Look at that for all you people who will be like, Kismet, those conditions are driving me
Anybody
crazy.
need help with anything?
But here's how I can get some
Heard
conditions
about the
really easy. You want to see?
experiments they did in
I'm going to go up here and I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. And by the time I wake up, I'm going to have a condition. You watch. You watch. It does it to me every time. I remove the condition, or almost
Yes.
every time. And then
Human
not a few
decency
seconds
must
after I
have been in
sleep, boom, I
short
get some sort of
supply
condition.
back then.
All this pedaling. There's a point to it, right?
No point to it, bro.
I can patch you up if you need
0
it.
point.
Or a small fee.
All right, now I'm going to take Dude over here. Over here. Can I select him? And I move Mr. Bicycle Man over here by the entrance. Again, who keeps opening this door? Stop it. Stop opening that door. Yeah, I can't tell him where to go or what to do. Oh, there's getting off. Aha! There we go. And I'll come back to Dude. That'll put him off in the old another area. So let's go ahead and organize a bit of this stuff out of the way. And now it's time for a Kismet kill box in here. We're going to put it up against this wall there. And we're going to decide how we're going to do that. How are we going to do a kill box up there? Now, Kismet kill box basically is a whole bunch of turrets on a very skinny platform that is going to guard the entire vault here in case someone is dumb enough to decide they want to come in and attack my vault. If they are going to do that, they are going to die a painful death by turrets. By turrets to the face. Okay, so I want something like this. And I can put it right there. Rather than a skinnier wall. Although I could use these trims and trim out the side of these things up here if I want to. Oh, or this here. Come on. You can actually attach those to the end. I can actually put railings up there too. But hey, if they fall from up there, that's their fault. You can tell I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned about them. Yeah, I think I might just try these. I'm going to try these, but I don't want to block my cool overseer's thing there. I'm going to try this as a kill box. Just experiment around a little bit here. Experiment! That's part of the fun. So there we go. Put that up there. Oh, yeah. That is going to be awesome. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to create our kill box. Now, our kill box, typically, I use a combination of heavy lasers and missiles. So I'm just going to use heavy lasers this time. I don't think I really want to be missiling in here, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I think a great place to be there would be there, and I'm going to go ahead and use a missile turret just to see how it goes. I'm going to put that right up against the edge here. And who knows, everybody in here could die from all these missile turrets. It's kind of hard to do it from down here, so I'm going to go ahead and get get a ladder. Another ladder here. Just use a random ladder there to just jump over there and work a bit on it. I'll take it away. And then work some more on the kill box. Now this is something I came up with that is a way of revolutionizing the way that you defend your settlements. Basically what you do is you take a bunch of turrets. Now in this case I'm putting them right on the edge so they can fight. Whoa, rampant. Oh, I've got another sub on YouTube. Thank you so much for that sub. Thank you so much for that support, big time. Hello. Hello, thank you so much for that support on there. Kismet, you got a video of every conveyor you place in the conveyor sorter. Yes, I do have that video in there. Well, it's really only 3 things that you need. You need the hopper, you need the sorter, and also the container. When did you start streaming? I actually started Kool-Aid Jammies way back in the Justin TV days. I actually started as Lord Kismet, which is a nickname that I have as the leader of my team. I was given that kind of honorary title way back in the day without going too long into that story. That is a very long story. Well, it's kind of long. Not that long. It's kind of long. Pinju, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. So, all right, so we've got our kill box going here. Now notice these don't need to be powered. Those are heavy machine guns. And now we're going to try to make our way over to there. We are going to very temporarily here see if we can make something to bridge this. Can we make a bridge like that? I think we could if we didn't have this there, right? Make a bridge. Nope. Maybe I have to just use another one of these thingies. Stick it right here. There we go. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put this in right up against the edge. I think I might just leave that there. I might just leave it there. I think it'll be fine. And then I'm going to put a heavy laser. Now, if there's any place I want to defend, it would be this, right? It would be my my very built-up vault here. And I'm going to really put some defenses in here and then power all these defenses. I have plenty of power. I have 173 power. That is a lot of power. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a heavy machine gun turret. I'm surprised I haven't run out of space yet. All this stuff that I'm building. And then we'll just go ahead and let's do another heavy laser here in the middle. And then again, you want to change up your damage types, by the way, because you never know what's going to attack your vault. So you want to make sure that you change up those damage types so that you'll have it be good to go. Now, I know exactly how to do this, right? You're like, oh, how do I get the power here, right? How do I get the power up to there? well, I can see there's a power thing over there. There's a power thing over here. But I can simply just grab this one here in the corner that I'm using. That's totally wireless, all right? The power is coming from somewhere, and it's going to this item. And then it's wirelessly powering everything around it. All I got to do is just run that here to here. And look at that. I don't have to run conduits. I don't have to do all that. I don't know why people keep saying you have to run conduits. I don't have to run nothing. I just made a vault power circuit, or vault power conduit, and run that up there. I didn't have to run the actual conduit. All I only had to run one of those vault power conduits right there, stick it on the wall. I don't even know where the other power is at. It's down some hallway somewhere. And boom, you run it to your turrets, and look at that. Look at that. I have 166 defense now. It is insanely awesome. Anything decides to show up here, and it is toast. Now, one Kismet kill box is pretty awesome, but you know what's even better than one Kismet kill box? 2 Kismet kill boxes. We're going to build another one, because again, we want to be super secure here. We're going to build another one on this other side, so that we have a crossfire in here. Anything's dumb enough to try to attack, it is going very, very bye-bye. Like so. All right, good. And then we're going to run up here and build another one. Now, of course, the higher the defense I have, the lower chance that I'm going to get attacked. It doesn't completely eliminate the chance, but it does lower your overall chance of being attacked. So we're going to put that right up here. Again, put them right on the edge. Now, normally I put them in the center if this was one of my normal kill boxes, but in this case, we're going to do this. And then on this side, basically going to do the same kind of thing here on both ends, like that. And then we will do heavy machine gun. Now, of course, I could switch between the various machine gun things here. Let's go ahead and rotate it around so we can see it. MK5, MK1. Oh, there was a 7. So yeah, you can get up to a 7 in here. If you just keep fooling with it, oh, there was a 7. Oh, there was another 7. There's a 7. Okay. And the different types of turrets do different types of things. So we'll do the 7 here, and then kind of hard to see it. So you have to. What I do is I run it into something else to see what the actual number is on the side. If you want to be that particular. I wish once you put a 7 down, it would just stay 7. That would be great. In this case, it did. It stayed 7 on those 2. And there's a 7 there. And then let's go a little bit more. Let's say heavy laser. Oh, I feel bad for anybody who's gonna be foolish enough to stick their face in here. And then we'll get. As you can see, I'm really going overboard here. That's okay to go a little bit overboard if you want to. I like to really make sure I have a lot of defense, and again, I'll run all these and tie these all together. A little bit too far there. That's okay. I know exactly what to do to tie those together. What I'm going to do is, you see on the wall here, right here, again, I have that vault power conduit. I'm going to go ahead and just run it right down here. Boom! We now have insta power, and I'm going to see if I can just move this a little bit this way. Oh, when I move it, I lose my lights over there. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just chain that using the new power. Now again, you have these old power conduits, the old rusty ones you can use, but I really like these new white ones. That is really cool. So I'm going to use this to try to attach it over here. Something like maybe over here. Like so. And then we'll run it from here over to that power conduit, from that power conduit, from that here to the power conduit, boom, and now we're getting that power. Let's go ahead and just make a redundant wire as well, just in case. We're going to run it down to there, and we've got a nice redundant wire on that side. And now we have 310 defense, and we're almost max size. We now have our food. We have our water. We have all that stuff. Kids, can you show your overseer room? Yes, Catalan, I'll show you in just a second. I'll be going back up that way in just a few. How many hours have you played Fallout 4 in total? 1,320 plus hours in total. I would imagine I would probably be some of the top tier amount of hours in the game. I would think. I'm sure there are people who have more, but that's how much I can physically play in the time I've played. Okay, so there we go. We've got our kill box going on that side. Our kill box going on this side. Notice it's up high, out of the way. If something comes in here, right, just imagine you're the guy attacking. You somehow managed to get through the security area. You managed to get through here. You managed to get past Ada. You managed to get here in the center of the vault, and you're like, aha, I'm going to raid. Uh-oh. Blam, blam, blam. You are so dead. You are really dead. Now, this has a crossfire effect, too, so if I'm in the middle here, I'm getting shot by all the turrets simultaneously. That is a whole lot of dead.
Would you like me to go with you?
No. No. Alright, so we need some more lighting here. Let's go ahead and do some more lighting. I'm going to just use, again, some more of these here. Try to light this area up along here. And I'm not going to take too much time on it, but nudge this over this way so we have that overlapping. Not too many dark areas. There we go. Looking good there. And something on the floor. Something on the floor that gives off lots and lots of light. Let's see if I put it way up there. I don't think it's going to make its way down here. It lights it up there, but it doesn't do anything down there. Doesn't do me any good. Doesn't do me any good down here. I need some light down here on the ground. I think I'm just going to use these. Screw it. I'm going to put it right here by my little thing, too. Now these are wired, so I'm going to have to run some wires, but of course I've got my stuff up here, so I can run some wires over there. There we go. I'm sure there's a much better way to do this, but I'm going to do it like this for now until I discover what the other way is of doing it. But I want it to be, you know, I want it to be so dark in here. It'll be dark everywhere. I feel someone's about to do something awesome! Let's wait for it and see what happens. Tie all these together. And let's get another one right over here. See, this is a wide area, so it's kind of hard to light this giant area that I have going here. But we'll try anyway. Get high, 95. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and put this over here. There we go. Now we're getting a nice spread out. So I guess those are the kind of the best way to get kind of general floor lighting going on. Looks a lot better in here. Let's go ahead and get one right about here. And we'll come back. We'll fine-tune all this later, of course. And let's move this back just a little bit so it's all lit up. There we go. So it's getting the light of that. That's getting the light from here. We can go in and put one of these under here to get this kind of lit up. Over here when you're first coming in. Same thing over here. There we go. There we go. Now it's a lot better in here. Yeah, those were great for doing kind of general floor lighting. Alright, now we're really jazzing it up. So this is our main entry area. We've got all of our clinics and whatnot in there. We've got our eat area in here where they can sit and chill out and eat. And then, of course, I could have put the bar in there. And then we've got a nice doctor's area here with a quarantine area. And then my overseer's office, which is pretty much just a desk right now with a lamp. That's her overseer's office. And then up here at the top is my location that I just started on. You see I've got some guns up here. I've got like Kellogg's pistol. Got a whole bunch of guns. I got various armor laying around. I got my armor racks with various different outfits. Now, I mean, you could really spend a lot of time putting in your power armor and gearing up your power armor and making it look awesome and get all the different power armors and all the different outfits. And I will do that. Believe me, I will totally do that at some point. But for right now, that is probably good for all of that. That is probably good. This is a mad vault. Thank you, Penguin. It's not even done yet, by the way. I could still keep going. If it would let me build even more, I could still keep going and build a whole nother level here, right? I could build this all out, and then the same up here. I could build this all out another 2 levels there. And then on the other side, I could do the same thing. I could build out this whole other side over here, which you can't quite see, but over there, behind that thing. I could build a whole thing out there, but I'm going to run out of space eventually, I have a feeling. But it did come out pretty awesome, I think. Pretty awesome. Now, the ultimate place, of course, to build the ultimate vault would be Spectacle Island. Now, eventually, I will go ahead and build out there as well, but we want to do some questing here. We still got some time. We still got about an hour and 20 minutes. I think we've got time to do some questing here in the mega stream. Let's go ahead and make sure, one, that I'm not overburdened. And, wow, I barely have anything on me. Barely have anything on me, which is awesome. Because I took that heavy armor off, that's why. That's why. Okay. Took that heavy armor off of me. Now I'm going to go ahead and just gear myself up with some different armor. I think actually I might take that heavy armor back from the provisioner if he's around. Could have brought me some heavy armor. I just use some sturdy for right now. Now the marine armor is cool, but it is very, very heavy when you're trying to carry it around. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this sturdy combat armor. Sure, I've got some other sturdy pieces in here. Somewhere. I'm going to go to the workbench and craft up some stuff here. Get some polymer. I'm a big fan of the combat armor. And I like it to be the ultra light build, so it increases my AP points. And then I'm just going to run through there. So I've now updated this to the polymer. So the thing is, you don't really know that it is sturdy armor anymore, which is kind of annoying. And also, I don't know it's my armor. So what I do is I go in first, I hit a Z, and then I hit dash chest, right? So it's a chest piece, and it's sturdy combat. So I put an S in there so I know it's sturdy combat armor as opposed to just a regular combat armor. You want to do that right away when you're, cancel, while you're editing it. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do the same thing here. Z, which is going to put it at the bottom of the list, and this is going to be leg right S combat. So I know it's a sturdy combat armor and it's the right leg. Is super easy, super easy. And then this here, I'll rename that Z arm. Z arm. This is going to be right sturdy combat. And that's the system I came up with to make it easier for me to remember all of the stuff that I'm doing. This is leg, and this is the left leg, and it's sturdy combat. Because the funny thing is the game can put these really long names in there, but you cannot. Arnold Vogel, K-Kiz, how do you light up the center of your vault room? Any ideas? I just did that. I just did it. I used the those kind of outdoor lights that seems to work a bit better. So there you go. Hopefully I did answer your question. What's your favorite gun or suit of power armor? My favorite power armor is the X01. My favorite gun is the Overseer's Guardian. Very, very fun. So I'm going to go ahead and move actually some of my stuff. I think on next stream, on Tuesday's stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a lot of my stuff here. Probably as I'm embellishing it here, but I'm going to max out here. So I'm probably going to move a lot of the stuff to Spectacle Island so I have the largest area to build in and just build giant areas where I can put a whole bunch of suits of armor. I can build out massive vaults. I can do all that kind of cool stuff out there at Spectacle Island. I can't wait to fool around with that eventually. But for right now, we are working on this stuff. So now I've got it renamed, all my stuff renamed. And cancel. And then I'm going to go through and look through. I already did the chest piece. And I'm going to go through and adjust all of this stuff. Brother 1212, that's a 1515. I'm kind of doing deep popper, and then what I'm doing is an ultra light build. Now, why am I doing ultra light build? One, so the actual items themselves are not so heavy, because it does take a lot to get this stuff going, to carry this stuff around. As well as the ultra light build will give me more action points, so when I'm out of my power armor, literally I can go and just destroy stuff because I have so many AP points. So there we go. And we'll build this up as well. I haven't done some armor modding in a while. Okay. Exit. And let's go ahead and put those on. So we still need some more items. Still need a left arm there. I've got all that on. I've got my combat chest piece on. I'm doing not too bad. 109 is actually better off with my marine armor. But hopefully I don't weigh as much as I do with that marine armor on. The marine armor is actually pretty awesome. It's actually over here in the corner. If we go in and we compare the marine armor, like the chest piece is 50 and 49. The one I have right now is 32, 32. So it's actually less. So the marine armor is actually better. Damage-wise, but look at the weight, 9.8, and my chest piece here is 7.9, so it is a little bit less, so I'm not going to be overburdened as much. Now, I'm going to be in my power armor anyway, so most of the time I won't really need that armor any longer, but eventually we'll get some heavy combat armor, which will be pretty comparable to that as well. I just gave my heavy combat armor away, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Okay, put that pipe pistol, this other stuff off of me. Alright, 308 ammo, and then we're going to go ahead and get some of these fusion cores out of here. Make sure we take some fully big fusion cores going on. And again, I need the left arm. Left arm. So I know I have a lot of this, by the way. I know I have a lot of this back at my mega build. And again, we will get to that eventually when we get back over there and work on that one. But for right now, we want to do some quests. So I need something for the left arm. I know I've got to get at least something for combat armor on the left arm somewhere. Left arm, right there. Straightened polymer thing. We'll go in and craft it. And then we'll rename Z-arm-left. And then dash sturdy combat armor. Boom. And then we'll get up. Oh, it already has polymer. How easy is that? Strengthened. Let's go ultra light. And get out of there. Now, at the very beginning of the game, of course, you want to start with leather. Then when you get raider armor, get a raider or leather armor. Then work your way up to metal armor. And then from metal armor, of course, you want to get to combat armor. And then eventually from combat armor, you want to get your ballistic weave. And then you want to get your marine armor if you want to use that, etc., up the lines. As well as you have the base, the sturdy, and the heavy of each of those various items. So definitely want to remember that. Oh, I forgot to put a light in here in my room. In my room. These little lights right here in the middle. These lights are actually pretty nice because they do a real wide AoE kind of light there. Just go and sleep for 8 hours. You get that well rested and we'll be rock and rolling. How do you start the vault-tec quest? It gives you a radio beacon that you follow. Start the radio beacon. You got to be a certain level, though, for it to kick in. I'm not sure if it's 15 or higher. Can't remember. To create space in your vault, drop all your weapons you don't use and store them. Create space on your vault. Drop all the weapons you don't use and store them. Okay. Okie dokie. Kismet, I hope you stream. I'm streaming right now. I am mega streaming. You're awesome, bro. Love your vids. Thank you. I appreciate all that love, bro. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my nice things that people say. I do appreciate all the love. All the love going on up in here. Now, let's go ahead and get going. Let's get that restarted. Let's do this. Actually, what we got coming up here? Let's see what we got next. There we go. Let's do this. Let's keep this stream going. Keep this stream a-rolling. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate everybody chilling out. Oh, forgot to look at the follow counter. How are we looking? Wow, we are 11 away from 4,100. We just hit 4,000 yesterday. Thanks, everybody who's been hitting that follow button, been dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. It's time to get out there and do some questing. So we've done a lot of building today, and we're going to go ahead and check out the watering hole to get the chemical research from hallucinogen. So let's go do it. And do we have enough ammo? Probably not. Probably not. We'll get some more on the way out. Let's get all that ammo. Boom.
Yeah?
There we go. 836. That ought to just be enough. Alright, people. I just spent a lot of work fixing this vault up. Don't break it while I'm gone. Oh, did I tell Cogsworth to come along? I don't think I did. Gotta go back for him. Burn some fusion cores. Fast run. I have Cogsworth with me because I'm building up his rep. And eventually I'll switch to somebody else when he's done. But I told him to stay in here, and he will permanently stay in there.
Will do.
He will stay in there forever now. Going down, down, down. As you can see, I have a spiral staircase here I made. If you want to see how I did that, you can check out my video on YouTube on that. Starts off with Wazer Rifle. Oh, that would be a good one. I'll have to do that one next. I don't care what people think. That's when you get older. You stop caring what people think. You do what you love to do and don't let nobody stop you. Do what you love to do. I love playing some games. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm going to do that no matter what anybody says. Because that's the great thing about life. You get to choose. You get to choose what you want to do. Mama said. Alright, who wants to die? Who wants to get shot? Anybody? Lady! Creepy! Ah, got a sound delay again. I got a sound delay again. Gotta get my sound delay back. There we go. Now, where are we going? Hallucinogen. Oh, it's way up there. It's way up there. Alright, well, we're going to take the easy way. First, we're going to do a little Superman action here. Just tapping the space bar. Tap. Tap. Easy mode. Came from all the way over there to all the way over here. Let's do this. Checking those cars. Checking those cars just in case. You picked the wrong dude to shoot at, bro. Just saying.
Everyone's still alive.
Thanks for the free loot. Oh, and there's some combat armor. Back time. Oh, we better check Cogsworth.
Heads up.
This is a good time to fill up the water filter. Right then.
Got nothing. Good. My vertibird. Quit fooling around over there. Land that sucker. You guys are always in a battle over that thing right there. And then this thing respawns like crazy. It's respawned like 4 or 5 times now. This little area here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Electro, thanks for hanging out, man. Great to see you. Vault 88. There you go, Stefan. Well, it's your game. You can do whatever you want, man. Clickbait electoral. Thank you, Electoral. Hope you appreciate all that effort and time. It's a lot of fun doing those vaults. I enjoy it. All right, now we got to go up here. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of questing. Where have we been? We got Vault 114. Guess we can go by Good Neighbor. I'm trying to think of some safe place to come in there, but there really is none. There's really no safe place to come in there. Let's just go to the comics.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
Let's just go to the
Stand by
comics
for
and see if we can land there. Because I haven't done a lot of that stuff in this
Minigun should be
playthrough. I've done it in
loaded
other
and ready to
playthroughs.
fire.
I've done all the
Good
stuff
shooting,
in the other
sir.
playthroughs. But in this, I skipped a lot of it. But we'll see what we can do. Man, why do you drive so poorly? Dude's doing some bad flying. We're looking for some evil cars to shoot just in case. Jamaica Plain. Treasures of Jamaica Plain. Looks like there's some power armor back there. Power armor just laying around out there. Probably left it there. I probably left it there. Totally possible. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? If I find out who's shooting me, I'm gonna shoot you back. What's up, everybody? What's up? Passing through. Get it! Oh, I missed it! Darn it! Another one! Got it! Yahtzee!
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
You're landing in the water. Gonna get my power armor wet. What's up with that? Weird landing. Weird landing, bro. Thanks for the lift. Okay, so we're out of here. We have landed here at Boston Common. And we are out of here. Get ourselves some free mute fruits. Really? Am I overburdened now? No. My weapon away. Get out here on the road. And we want to go ahead again. We're going to this way. Flying off. And we're off on the road. See if we can find that Wazer rifle. Oh, that's another good song, though. Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. Are you in a freaking helicopter right now? Yes, KHC. I was in the Vertibird. My bros in the Brotherhood backing me up, sending me a Vertibird so I can get around the wasteland. Much easier than walking, by the way, because in this new survival mode, you do a lot of walking. You do a lot of it. Right over here. Oh, the secret entrance. Look at over here, the gun shop. Loot! Grab it all. Not been through here, you can tell, because there's loot left.
Look alive.
Sir,
Stay there.
what's mine is yours, sir.
The end of the world, my friends. Go ahead and give them all this extra stuff so I'm not overburdened the whole time while I'm in the instance. Hand them some of these fusion cores. But at least I won't be without fusion cores. Okay. Now there's no place to save. Now the only place I can save is in a bed. So if I don't have a place to save, I'm hosed in the long run. But right now I'm okay. I don't have any food or water, which is probably going to be a problem later. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and go in the secret back entrance here. Kind of like John. Sorry, I need my sleep. Love you, man. When you next stream. My next stream is Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Though, watch my Twitter. Though I do sometimes some bonus stream. So I might bonus stream later today. Depends on how much stuff I get done. If I get enough stuff done, hopefully get another video going. Get some of my IRL videos finished up. Always the straight up and down one is the hardest one. Right there. I'll get you. I got plenty of bobby pins. I can do this all day long.
Sweet.
We're in. Kids, I was in a helicopter,
A
yes.
chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Sir, my sensors indicate a high level of chemicals in the air. I wouldn't linger here.
Oh, pff, that was it. I got it right there.
Caution, sir. I do believe something is stalking us.
I came in from behind. Wow, I don't think I've ever started in the back behind like this. I think it's time for some super loot. A lot of dead peeps in here. A lot of dead peeps. Let's go ahead and get the wizard rifle here. Let's do this. Let's super loot while we're at it. We're gonna grab everything out of this instance. We're gonna take it all with us. You were wondering how I get my materials. This is how I get it. I grab everything. I leave nothing behind. If I gotta get up on the thing and crouch down to get that thing, that's what I will do.
What?
Hey,
Now I'm gonna show you a little trick that I use for super looting. So what I'm going to do, instead of carrying all this stuff with me, I'm going to go and talk to Cogsworth here. I'm going to trade. I'm going to get everything from Cogsworth, and I'm going to walk straight back to this box right here. Now this box is right by the exit, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put everything back in this box so I don't have to carry this stuff with me everywhere. And then as I go along, I'm going to get more and more stuff, give it to Cogsworth, come back here, drop it off, go back and forth, and just get everything in the entire instance and take it with me. Like this. Like so. I'll even drop some of my fusion cores in here, as long as I have enough with me. And there we go. Leave that there. Now I'm going to try to find a place to sleep along the way here. We're going to loot everything as we go along. Now sometimes I'll loot afterwards, but in this case, I'm going to loot as I go. So I can just get everything as we go along. Now sometimes on these chemistry stations, there is actually other stuff that you can loot other than just using the chemistry station, so always be watching that. Saw that I could get something that was behind there. There's a ring stand there. And there's usually nothing ever in these things, by the way.
Evacuate the building.
Sometimes you can find stuff on here. There's some dudes there. Mentats. Look at all this stuff.
Pack rats now, sir?
Oh yeah, we pack rats. We take everything. I got settlements to provide for, bro. I can take that off of there. I can drop it down here and see if there's anything in it. Nope. It's by holding down the E key. Not with that box, though. Oh. Oopsie. Oopsie. Night, Electoral. Take it easy. Oh, there's some stuff right there on the table.
Please evacuate the building.
Whole bunch of halogen canisters there.
Get out! Get out!
I think I must have already came through here before. I don't remember if I did this playthrough or a previous playthrough. But I don't know, but there's a ton of loot in here. We're gonna take it all. We're gonna take it all. We're gonna pull these out, take a look at them.
Have to kill! Kill! Kill!
I'm like, bam! Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Now I got the key. See, I got the key. I can go through all this stuff. Get it all.
They say.
Whoa.
Please evacuate the building.
On a hard trip. Tripping out. Like, bam. Nothing up there. Creepy. Creepy.
What?
Oh. Coughing. Let's go in here and 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
I got it without having to do anything. Start decontamination. Let's do it. I forgot about the decontamination thing. All right.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Take that wrench.
Bugs. Bugs, 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 bugs.
Yeah, go shoot each other. Shoot each other while I grab all the loots.
No. Stop it.
Shoot each other while I grab all the loots. Loots is my loots. Or as they like to say in Finding Nemo.
You can't get away from the gas. No. Stop it.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Hotski, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome.
Stop it. I have to.
As you can see, we are super looting everything here. We're grabbing everything out of the entire instance. We're going to take it with us here. We're actually working from the back forward, which is pretty weird.
Who's there?
What's your problem, bro?
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Bugs, 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 bugs.
What do you got?
Do it again.
Okay, you're creepy.
As if I know what to do if I found something.
Dead now. Dead now. This guy's too creepy. I had to shoot him.
A
Sorry.
chemical leak has been detected.
Thanks for the power armor,
Please
bro.
evacuate
Or
the
the
building
combat armor.
immediately.
My settlers are going to enjoy that. We worried. Shouldn't have joined up with the gunners. Wouldn't have had to eliminate ya. Worry. There's me. Boom.
That's it.
Well, it's 6 a.m. from calling tonight. Good night, King Leopold. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you chilling out, man. We will be back again, of course, on Tuesday. Watch for them bonus streams today and tomorrow via Twitter.
Repeat. A chemical
Can't
leak
shoot out the
has
light.
been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
All right, let's clean area here. Let's clear house. And let's see. I already did this area. I think I did. I think I did that already. I did this, then I was going this way. And I was going up the stairs. Are you dead here? Thanks for the free pistol, bro.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
He doesn't. He is this guy. Thanks for your stuff. Books. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't come in the front door. All these guys would have tried to shoot me.
Please evacuate the building.
But they dead now. They be all dead. I'm going to backtrack all the way to the beginning and then, of course, grab all the loots. And then run back the forward way again. Again, this is what I call super looting. You take everything with you. Oh my gosh, Cogsworth, I just about shot you, bro. I just about shot you. Don't be just popping up in front of me like that. More dead guys. Awesome. More dead guys with more free loot.
A security lockdown is now in effect.
Welcome to the Hallucigen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Cool. Let's try that out.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Let's see what this
Please
does.
evacuate the building.
Hallucigen gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055.
Cool. What's this do?
Hallucigen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area
Let's
of
do
civilians.
this one.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucigen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets. Side effects may include the partial and/or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised.
Ha 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 ha. Just keep pressing that one until it gets the other one.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucigen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets. Invisawave from Hallucigen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and/or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing.
Oh, it's made that dude invisible.
Hallucigen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucigen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant. Hallucigen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination
I don't think I've ever done it this way. I usually come in the other way, kill everybody. Whoa.
Please, evacuate the
Small
building.
amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations.
There you go. There you go. So usually I just kill them all down there, and then I realize there's a thing up there. I think it's the first time I've done it that way. That's fun. Old balcony can stand up here. Everybody still alive? Did I kill everybody? All dead. Dead, dead, all dead. Just mostly dead. Okay, we're looting all this stuff. Looting it all. We're killing off all the peeps and grabbing their loots. Let's see. Kismet, got tips for building settlements because you're the best, so... I got tons of tips. You want to have... I get the question all the time, Kismet. Can you write down the tips? Could you make a little video about the tips that you have for building settlements and whatnot? And I said, not only am I going to make a video, how about I make a whole series of videos right there in the chat on how to become an awesome settlement overseer. You can go ahead and check that out on my YouTube channel. There's a whole series of them. They're very small, to the point. Those are the type of videos I like to produce, ones that are very small and to the point, and then have a lot of the various tips on how to be better at building, how to be better at doing power, how much each settler does for food, how to do all of that stuff until you manage your settlements and you get to a super build level where your settlements are making you money, right? Which is the thing, because they shouldn't be standing around doing nothing. They should be making you an income. They should be making you some money. Let's keep going. Pipting the night away.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Grab everything out of here. Cogsworth, you're totally in my way, bro. You're totally in my way. Twisting. Twisting. Bennett is doing great. Dirty army fatigues, we can use those. Look at all this loot. Tons and tons of loot everywhere. Thanks for the loot, bros. Twistin'. Twistin'. That is doing great.
Please, evacuate the building.
Where'd the stealth guy go? There we go. Twisting the night away. Twisting. Twisting. Body's doing great. Twisting.
Repeat. A chemical leak.
Kismet got build tips and settlement. Yes, just follow my guides.
Immediately.
Thanks for watching the stream. Speaking of, I have to go. Good night, Darwich. Thanks for hanging out. Doodle 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 doo. All right. I think we got it all. We got it all. We're gonna backtrack a bit. This way. Super looting. There's some people shooting each other in there. Go ahead and do all the work for me. Do all the work for me while I go and get all the loots. Ready, Cogsworth? Let's go.
Please, evacuate the building.
Hey, Cogsworth, watch my back while I grab the loot, bro. Watch my back. Gonna grab it all. Now, if you notice, I don't use VATS very much. I find I don't use it very much with the Overseer's Guardian. That's what makes the Overseer's Guardian so awesome. Also, I find that I miss a lot for some reason since the update. I miss a lot with VATS. You'd think you would hit more often because you were aiming more closely, but I can just hip fire them better sometimes than VATS is doing. Give me all that loot. Look at this, man. This is like an incredible amount of armor. Oh, I just got something. I think it was a magazine. I think it was a magazine, but I was going too fast to tell. You do nothing but loot just the deaths, by the way. The deaths are an incredible source of...
a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate.
They're an incredible source of ammo. Just doing the deaths. If you ran through and did the deaths alone and the kind of file cabinets, you would get a massive amount of ammo. Alright, let's backtrack this way. More stuff. Go ahead and go over this way. And more stuff. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in that thing. We were just over there. Getting foggy in here. Getting foggies in here. Really foggy. Robots. Alright, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. And then I'm going to go out. So I do the first 4. Then I go out. Then I'm going to do the last 4.
Got it.
And got it. Look, I didn't even have to do nothing. Alright, I'm just going to activate them. And then I'm going to own them. Now let's see if any of them are legendary. Nope. Later, bro. Later, bro. Thanks for all the sweet loot. Ah, stop with the terminal. Stop with the terminal. I'm trying to get the desk.
Who's there?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Oh, there's a magazine there too. Tesla Silence. Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage. Awesome. That's good for my Gatling laser. Oh, just go ahead and block me there, Cogsworth. Block my view with your claw there. Nothing there. Minute Man. Moving Man. Rockin', rollin'. There's a giant pile of bodies for me to collect combat armor. Now, I already got the item I needed right at the very beginning, by the way, because I came in the opposite direction that I normally do. So I got tons and tons of loots.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Huh?
Always do the danger first. Take care of the danger first.
This atmosphere is rather unpleasant.
Rockin' and rollin'. Okay, I have 2 questions, kids. Can you get a silenced sniper or a silencer in general in Fallout 4? Yes, you can get a silencer. Is there VATS? Still VATS in Fallout 4? Absolutely. There's VATS right there. Oh, I can't do it on this one. Yep, bats comes on. I don't have anything to put bats on right now. But yeah, there's still bats. You'll see that I just don't use it that much. I just don't use that much in here. Because I can just annihilate stuff with my Overseer's Guardian. So yeah, and you can totally play a stealth build, by the way. You can even go invisible with your stealth generator or your stealth boys.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Nothing in there. Feeling someone's going to come around that door and try to shoot me. I'll do VATS on the next mob so you can see it. Again, I'm super looting. Now, I leave nothing behind. I take it all because this is all settlement building stuff. In the long run, you see I even pulled the things off of there. Look, there's a hammer in there. There we go. I knew they were going to come along. Go get her, Cogsworth. Good job, Cogsworth. Good job, buddy boy. Don't forget all this sweet loot under here. Always want to crouch down and look under stuff. See if there's anything under there. Of course, checking those places. And really, I'm going totally the wrong way. Normally, you come in this way. But, I'm kind of going reverse right now. Going in reverse. Again, you notice how I check around the corner? I assess danger first. Assess all the danger first. There's a lot of loot in here. There's a tremendous place to loot. I've not been in here in this playthrough. I wish I had been in here earlier, because then it would have reset twice already. Because it would have reset, it would have been there for the first round, and then when I got this quest, it would then reset the instance, and then I could come in and get all the loot again.
Evacuate the building.
A second time. That's how I crouch before I go into something. Always want to make sure that you have your ammo full. And normally I'll offload this stuff. But right now, I'm just taking it all with me. Taking it all with me. Help wanted. See anything in there? Hey, homies! What was that? Say what?
A chemical leak has been detected.
A lot of dead gunners in here.
The building.
Let's double back. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Right there, baseball cap. It's amazing. I'll go through and I'll be super thorough about looting, but I'll still end up missing stuff. It's just so interesting. Get that soap. Get the plunger.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Again, see?
Please evacuate the building.
Why would you want to spray that stuff throughout the whole entire place? That seems a very bad design choice. That missed on it. Oh! Hey, ladies. Say what? We can have hugs. Could have sworn I came through here before. She must have found me. Yeah, I totally went through here before. Thanks for showing up late there, Cogsworth. What's up? Anybody else? Nope, just you? Give me your stuff.
A chemical leak.
Wow,
has
she
been
had a lot of
detected.
stuff.
Please evacuate the building.
She had a lot of stuff. Hey, homies. When can you build super settlements like Kiz does? You need lots of components. Well, with super builds, you don't need that many components. Mega builds, you need a lot. You need a massive amount. See for yourself. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Just do a lot of collecting. And there's Kitty Cat. Hey, Kitty Cat. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Hope you're having a great night. And Magic Wolf Lady chilling out as well. Kiz in survival mode does fully ranked strong back perk and Antimum skeleton perk work when over encumbered. Yes, the strong back perk does work. Now the skeleton one, I have no idea. I typically don't use that one. I don't usually use that particular one. I don't think I've used that in any playthrough. Let's see. I don't even remember where that one's at. Right here. So indestructible metal, which means you do limb damage. I have not tried that at all, though I have done just this, right? Strong back. Because when you get to this one right here where it says when you're over encumbered and you can fast travel. Well, instead of fast traveling, you take no over encumbered damage and you don't take any limb damage. So that's really all you need. You don't even need this one. You don't even need that one, right? So you won't take limb damage. I would just work just on strong back. Because also they added another level of some of the skills in here. Like here on strong back, they added when over encumbered, you get 50. It costs you 50% less action points, right, to get around. So it's costing you half your action points, so you can use a lot more, or you can get around much easier when over and burden. That's the first thing I beeline for is that strong back, obviously, because look at me, I'm not taking any damage. I don't have that other perk, just the strong back perk. All right, Cogsworth. Get him away, bro. As you can see, I'm carrying a lot of stuff too right now. 839 out of 247. Carrying a lot of stuff around. I can give it to Cogsworth here, but it doesn't matter now. Now I'm so overburdened that it would be pointless to give it to him. Pointless to give it to him. Check all the rooms here. Oh, get out of there. Lots of dead dudes in here. I appreciate them all dying. Makes it easier for me. You're kind of in my way, bro, so I'm going to pick them up, move them out of the way.
Please evacuate the building.
So I get everything. See, even little fusion coils, I mean, they're not worth that much anymore to me, but still, I grab everything. There's a folder. Grab that pot. Grab it all. I grab it all. That's future settlement building right there. That's mega builds that I'm picking up right now. All this stuff here is going to equal that eventually. Already came in here and took care of this. It's all looking good in here. Yeah, we're about another 30 minutes. We already did this. Yep. Now we're going this way. Check out what's down this way. I think I just did that.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Go this way and then you go up the stairs. There's a whole nother area to this. And I'm going to go there. So yeah, I come over there. You did that. I think that's about it. I sworn there was another spot of this. Get that coffee cup. Coffee cups are great for building robots, by the way. You might That might seem weird, but it's true. True that. Okay, so we're heading back out the way, out the actual exit.
A chemical leak has been detected.
So we can grab the rest of our loot that we left there.
Evacuate the building.
Taking a shortcut here. Going down, down, down. Got all that stuff. Decontaminated there. Oh, got this guy.
Pick anything good?
Girl, in this case. Forgot that. We got everything here. I think we did a thorough clean, thorough super looting of the entire area, and we are going to grab all this stuff. And now I've just gotten 1,000 worth of resources, or really about 800 worth of resources, and I'm out of here. Of course, I haven't saved, so if I die, I will have to do all that again. So we'll see what happens. The deadly vacuum. That's a good one. I like that. I'm here, Dave. That is right. Peace out. See you, KHC. Thanks for hanging out and stream. So how is the Vault DLC like, Kismet? Oh, it is awesome. We're going to be heading back there right now. You can take a look, kitty cat. We're going to be heading out back to Vault 88. I'm going to take all my loot with me, and we're going to go check it out. Oh, here we go. Now, we had a bed somewhere we could save in case my game crashes or something else like that happens. I think there might be one in this overpass. Let's go take a look. Reload while we're walking up. Oh, it's not this one, it's another one. It's one that has a sleeping bag up on the overpass, but there's also a guy with a rocket launcher. Creepy. Creepy. Missionaries. He's gonna aggro on me. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Head for the exit. Bad guys in there. Bad guys in there. They're on the way. Yeah, we're gonna head back. We're gonna head back here to Vault 88 the second our vertibird gets here. Here he comes. See where he lands that sucker. Land it right here, bro. Why are you landing over there? Why are you landing over by those dudes? What's up, everybody? Don't shoot me or I'll have to shoot back. Just saying. I'm just saying. We out of here. Man, did we just get a crazy ton of loot. Crazy ton. Back to Hyde Park.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for
Out of
take.
here.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Legendary Raider in there. You want some? Got plenty for you. Ah, darn it. Missed him. Now, wouldn't it be cool? Whoa. Dude, learn to drive, bro. Wouldn't it be cool if in the game we could play multiplayer and one person's flying the thing and while other people are on the side shooting the guns and you could fly it around while other people are shooting? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Maybe Fallout 5. Maybe one day. I don't know who you are. I don't want to shoot you by mistake. Guess you're one of my brothers in the Brotherhood. I don't want to shoot people in the Brotherhood when I'm toting around in the Brotherhood vertibird here. Right there's a car. Get it! That's Yahtzee right there. That's Yahtzee.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't see you earlier, bro. Laters. What are we doing over here? Scavenger. Dead. Scavenger. By the way, there's VATS, by the way. I'll go up and closer and use VATS for you. Then I can choose what I want. Shoot the guy in the head. Scavenger, Colonel Gutsy, Protector on Guardian. First Scavenger.
That's how we do things in the U.S.
Intruder.
Who else wants to die? Anybody else want to die? I got plenty of bullets. I got plenty of bullets. I think I probably could have picked up some purified water along the way too. So we got some Nuka-Cola. Drink some of that, some purified water. That'll give me some of my action points back. Stop. And what that's down. Okay, got that guy. I shot this bro. Man, we are just lugging like 8 tons of stuff. Tons of stuff for our vault. This is like a home run, man. This is like the greatest run ever. Well, maybe not the greatest run, but a pretty great run. Pretty great run of stuff. Heavy breathing. Ready for outside. Wait for my action points to build up. Then up we go.
Think you can hide?
What?
Playing games with me, huh?
Dude, you're in a terrible tactical position, bro. Just saying.
I've done this hundreds of times.
Just respawns and respawns and respawns. Like relentless respawning. Well, I know where to go now in survival mode if I want to just keep collecting loot over and over and over again.
It's called shooting straight, Rookie.
You're not shooting straight. Run and gun!
Gonna fucking pay for that!
No, I'm not. I'm gonna pay for jack squat. Anybody else want to die? No? That's it? Okay. Alright, more loot to grab here. Again, we're just gonna loot it again. Hey man, if it wants to keep giving me loot, I'm gonna keep taking it. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. I'll just keep looting it all night long. I will take it. Because then again, when we get to Spectacle Island and we're ready to build a big giant vault there, we'll definitely give it a go.
Sweet.
Sweet. Get all that stuff. Get all this stuff again. Open up this safe. Penny on to you.
Nice.
500 miles. 500 more. Walks 100 miles. We already killed this person out here? Apparently we did. Okay, so start here and then work backwards. We are so massively overburdened right now, but that's a good thing, because we got tons and tons of loot. Wow, more combat armor. More combat armor. More of the sweet loots. Let's check out what's up there. Let's wait for it. Loot everything. That's right, I call it super looting. You want to loot it all. Nobody up here. You want to loot every last little thing because it is all going to add up in the long run. Now, of course, some people they don't. They just loot just a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there. But for me, I loot everything because I build massive settlements that need a lot of resources. And this just keeps respawning. It's like a dream come true here. Just keep respawning and I'll keep re-looting it. Man, that's a lot. That is a lot of resources. Just astounding. Astounding. Now, if I was smart, I would get out of my power armor. And since I have an opportunity to save, I would save and then get back in my power armor. So I didn't have to do everything I just did for the last hour over again. So in this one instance, I think I will err in this side of caution and do that and save. And save it all. Save it all. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give it all to me. Give me all that loots. Alright, we're done. We're done with all this loot. Let's get going toward vault. Going toward the vault here. You following me,
Heads
Cogger?
up.
I'm all ears.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. We got to get to Vault 88. Enough of this fooling around. Sure I'm going in the right direction is what I'm checking there. All right. I'm using my action points, by the way. If you notice my action points are going down, I'm using those because I'm overburdened. I'm not just a little overburdened, by the way. I am massively overburdened. I have 1,400 things on me right now, and I can only carry 247. Because I have the strong back perk all the way to maximum, in survival mode, I do not take any limb damage. You can see that I'm not taking any overburden damage as well. So I can walk around with just an absolute ton of stuff on me. Oh, the door's closed. Door closed? No, still open. Okay. Door closed would be a dead giveaway. The whole area is respawned. I gotta watch out for that. But it has not. And here we are back to Vault 88. And I'm gonna show you a bit of what's going on in there. Do these Minutemen quests in or are they generated randomly? Randomly, they never end. Yes, because of my action point perk, also because of my power armor that I have modded in such a way that with the kinetic legs, which give me more action points. Right here. My leg. And we'll inspect. Right here, kinetic servos. So what gives me my action points back. So I have the action boy perk and I have that as well. you at? Actually, I can go to Cogsworth here. Cogsworth.
Look alive.
Something you need, sir?
Yes, come here. Stop.
Here's what I have.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. So I didn't bother to give it to him to carry because if I get so overburdened that I can't even hand him anything enough to where I become that I'm not overburdened any longer, it's just a waste of time because I'm just going to have to take it back from him again anyway. I'm going to be overburdened the whole time anyway. And I have the strong back perk so I don't take any damage. So it's not really worth me doing that thing. Uh-oh. Put my signal grenades in there again. I think I did, or I ran out of signal grenades, one or the other. I think I ran out of signal grenades. Well, that's going to be a fun walk back. That's going to be a fun walk back. Yep. Alright, well, that's just the way it goes. Now, look at all this stuff I can either scrap, or I can give to my companions, or I can give to some heavy combat armor. Just give to my settlers or provisioners. But it is a massive amount of resources that I can deal with, and we will deal with all of this stuff on Tuesday. On the Tuesday. Drugged water. Huh. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen drugged water before. HP -1 perception. Alright, put that psycho away. Boom. Mods, all this ammo. Man, I got a ton of ammo. Look at all that ammo. Look at fusion cells, 538. That's crazy. Crazy amount of loots. And there we go. Now I'm not overburdened any longer. Okay, here I am in Vault 88. And I'm going to run through here into my vault. Now, the first thing you're going to find in my vault here is the security area. You see we've got a security guy who usually hangs out in here. There he is over there. Making sure nobody just runs through here. He'll go ahead and aggro on them and start to shoot them. If they come in here into my vault, this is my vault. As you can see, it is massive. It is 5 stories high. It's got, of course, a Kismet kill box on both sides. If anybody decides to get unruly in here, they will insta-die. You can see I've got a vault door over there. Got some food.
Require sleep or food in order to survive.
And also you can see I've got kind of a cafeteria in here, which this guy's kind of chilling out in there right now. What's up, Clem? And then, of course, I built a cafeteria. They've got their living quarters up there. You can see them up there chilling out.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my
And, of course, I built them just small little areas for them to sleep. So you've got a couple people up here sleeping. A couple settlers chilling out. You've got a nice speaker there for them to enjoy.
So this is the pride of
And I started using these things here for lighting this kind of middle area so you get some better lighting. I wish you could put something up really high and it would light the whole thing up, but it doesn't quite do that. Takuro, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, for rushing the follow button to becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Let's see. They're generated randomly and they go on forever. As Madra, they go on forever. I wish there was an ability to make it where you could not accept the quest, right? I think that would make Preston a lot less annoying if you could just say, no, I don't want the quest. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Don't want it. I'll do it later, kind of thing, right? And then he's like, okay, cool, I'll be here. And then you come back later and say, Preston, I need a quest. He's like, okay, here's that quest I was going to give you. All right, here we are. We're back in Vault 88. You can see here's the Overseer's area. I'm going to go ahead and work my way up here into my area and go ahead and take my power armor off. I'm going to park it over here in my top part. Emondox, thank you much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button to becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. We also got Andrew dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. Let's make sure to show him lots of love in the chat. Lurk mode on. Happy lurking, Creeper. Happy lurking. Now, anytime anybody hits that follow button and says, hey, I want to be part of the Kismet team, I'll make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Now, also people who go, Kismet, you know what? I can see you do a lot of work on your channel. This EM, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. I can see you do a lot of work on your channel, Kismet, and I know that you're working super hard, and I really like your stuff. And they hit that donate button, or they become a Patreon, or they sub via Gaming for Good, which all that stuff is down below. If you guys are interested into that, make sure to show them lots of love, not only when they donate, but also every time you see them in there. They are the ones that keep the stream going. Big thanks to everybody who has donated, all my Patreons as well. To Pure Luck over there, thank you for that donation, as well as everybody else who has donated today, which I'm going to have to look up because my brain has like completely come to a total brain stop. I think it was Jazz, right? Jazz Sands, yes. And also thanks to Jazz Sands. Let me go ahead and put that up there before I forget. My brain comes to an end after a very long stream. Let's see what our uptime is for right now. Our uptime is... Boom. Our uptime is currently 9 hours and 54 minutes. We have done a 10-hour mega stream. We have gone a very long time here. We've got just a few more minutes. You can go ahead and... Actually, this is a really cool shot. Looking through the Overseer's window here. Very, very cool. Now let me go ahead and add Jazz Sands to that. And thanks so much, buddy, for that donation. I appreciate it. Just that one step closer to getting to TwitchCon. That's where I'm putting all my donations right now, toward TwitchCon. Trying to get to TwitchCon before, obviously, it comes up in just another couple months. We'll see if it happens. Hopefully, I can get partnered by then, too. That would be awesome. But I'm just going to keep trying and keep working at it every single day. Working toward that awesome partnership. Okay, so we got the armor off, and we're going to go down here and talk to... Oh, we should save first. We should get our save on. I'm going to go in my little room back here and save. There we go. Maybe I should move Piper here. And build it out here.
I'll do well. Promise.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Cool.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
That's a crazy lady. What type of chemicals?
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Let's get started.
So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
I think he's going to go the way of Mama Murphy. I just have this feeling that dude's going to go the way of Mama Murphy. I just feel it. Oh, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, good, because I don't want to spoil it for you.
My data
All right.
banks are continuing to
So, yeah,
accumulate
soda
vast
fountain right in
amounts of
here.
data regarding the Commonwealth.
Let's go ahead and put it right in here. Boom, it's probably in the special area. Yes, the soda fountain prototype. Let's just put it right here. And I'm going to need some power. Let me go ahead and just run the power right here off of this. Connect a terminal to the soda fountain. I wonder if I have the terminal over here and connect it to the power if it affects that thing over there. All right, let's go look at what the
Sealing
terminal.
yourself up in a steel
terminal has
hole
0
to
power.
escape the bombs. Sounds like trading one kind of hell for another one.
So we go ahead and take this and put this here. And connect the terminal to that, which should give it power. It does. Then, in theory, it should connect itself to the soda fountain. Ah, yes, another discovery by me. So basically, you can use that as a wireless connectivity to the other side of the vault. That is cool. I dig those new things. Those are awesome. Okay, that's cool. Dig it. Soda fountain experiment. All right, let's see. Appetite suppressant. Let's go ahead and read about it. We have achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing a lipsatin derivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficiency is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% BMI. There has been an unfortunate loss of productivity among subjects. 1 complete loss from a fatality, and 2 who refused to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of the standard ration. Assuming these kinks can be worked out, it could be tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Okay. And choose other parameters. Let's read some other thing. Mood enhancer. Let's see. Listener provided with a small sample of the final product, and it's quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates a short-term euphoria, in some cases mild hallucinations. Surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms, though a substantial predication to depression after the crash. In a first for our team, absolutely no fatalities. The worst side effect is Subject 13, who has been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. Note, we are trying to do something about the color and the taste. Okay. That's something else. Generic caffeination. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of Supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subjects no delirious effects. Ted's team spent on the inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit, it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. Okay, somebody hates Ted there. Somebody hates Ted. Notes from Dr. Braun. After the initial stockpile of food and drink are depleted, vault residents will become accustomed to anything new we give them. This gives us the intriguing possibility of adding chemical supplements to the diet without being none the wiser. After much focus testing, we settle on the soda fountain. The only limit here is our chemical engineer. Make vault-tec proud. All right, well, I'm going to go with generic caffeination because I'm just not a mean guy. All right. Let Chem serve soda for an hour.
I guess I'm open for business.
Open for business. Here he comes. So amazing how they find the path to everything, right? Especially in this vault. This vault is 5 stories high. It is humongous in its scope. And dude's just going to sit over there and... Oh, look, it's going. That's cool.
Not a bad job manning the soda fountain.
There you go. Oh, got our first settler coming in.
The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Codsworth.
Here you go. Sir?
Hold up.
All right.
Wow. That's good stuff.
Make sure to come back. Never thought I'd have an honest-to-goodness job.
You got
this
one, bro.
soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
I wouldn't say that. The Nuka-Cola people will show up. Try to blow up my whole vault. Okay.
All systems are a go, sir.
I think that's all systems are a go.
Remarkable use of technology.
Yeah, it is remarkable. I think it came out great. I really love the vault-tec stuff. They really did a great job on it. Let's see. I need to sleep and eat and remove my conditions. So let's first do the sleeping. That's easy. Actually, if I sleep for 8 hours, I'm going to miss my vendors. So let me go ahead and do vendors first.
I can patch you up if you
Notice
need
I put him in a vault-tec suit.
A small fee, of
Pretty
course.
cool. Pretty cool. Cure me, bro.
Yeah. Take a look. What's...
And cure my health.
Got
Skip it. And for those who are new to my stream, by the way, one time I was talking to one of my doctors at my various settlements.
Any other complaints?
And I was trying to skip by his dialogue so
go.
fast that he's like, here you go, I cured you. And at the very end, I'm like, boom, and I shoot him. I'm like, thanks for the cure, bro. Boom, and then I shot him dead. And of course, all of my other people aggroed. Then I had to restore my game, of course, which is pretty funny, I think.
Some useful supplies left over in this vault.
Pretty funny. Where's my?
We just need to keep searching.
Let me go ahead and get some food here. Fix that problem as well. Where'd all that steak go? Huh. Why don't I put a bunch of food in there? Apparently it's no longer in there. Or I put it in another container. Or I puts it in another container. And well, let's have a little bit of Salisbury steak. And let's go ahead and do that resting up stuff. Actually, let's go talk to Clem here while we're waiting. Let's go talk to Clem. Talk to the man.
Hey there.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once. And this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Awesome. Awesome.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, and together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But you can still redeem yourself. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Maintain a balance.
I could see needing to strike a different balance here.
Is that a twinge of misguided conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the vault-tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I going to get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Already done. Already done. I already cleared this entire area. completed the water home. Build the power of the photoropper prototype. All right.
All the soda you can drink.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Photoropper prototype. Let's get it down here. Well, let's put it in the medical area. That sounds like a plan. Right here. And then again, now by the way, if you haven't discovered this yet, I'm going to tell you guys one more time here on the stream, and that is this awesome thing right here, the Vault Power Conduit. It is the greatest thing ever. You put it down, it then gives power. You can then just run it to your things that need power, just like that. Easy to go. And then you want to connect a terminal to it. There's actually a terminal on the other side I could use over there, but I'm going to make another one so I don't have to walk all the way over there. But then all of your stuff is just completely activated right here. See, we've got the terminal going on. All this stuff is good. And Wassmeyer experiment. Let's see. Subliminal messages. R&D has designed a series of microflash images which, when played repeatedly on a loop, have a positive effect on the test subject view in the vault-tec. And Overseer specifically. View of the vault-tec, and Overseer. We never quite perfected the an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. The lab had further advantages of electroshocks and physical restraints, so your mileage may vary on the field trials. Let's try something else. Vault monitoring. This one, Walrus, don't ask, is very proud of. Dr. Braun. A small MRI specifically designed to fit in the photoropper to feed enough power and image can process the visual information response from stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least. But the images are very grainy and indistinct, starting from the standard Rorschach test and hundreds of volunteers. Our computers could reliably identify these images within 75% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses of population's mind could be a game changer for vault management. That's not a bad one. Improved eye care. His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. Which improves their eyesight. Notes from Dr. Braun. The challenge I put for you is to find a way to turn a simple eye exam into something that furthers vault-tec's ambitions. The phone is excellent delivery mechanism because it's infrequent enough and arcane enough that if anything slightly irregular happens, no one would know. I expect great things from each of the teams. I'm thinking vault monitoring on this one. Let's see if we can see what other people see. Let's go vault monitoring. Set parameters. Talk with Overseer and Clem.
I just want to trade a few things.
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
I have a feeling it's going to go horribly wrong.
What do I do?
Just stay still.
Oh, my head feels hot.
Oh, well, just stay still.
Fuck, it hurts. Oh God, I feel sick.
All right, sorry. I'm working on it.
Were you nuking me? What the hell?
You know how these experiments go. It's just a small irregularity. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Bullshit. I ain't buying it, Overseer. This ain't over.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
What the hell is your game? You invite Clem and me in here to experiment on us? You some sort of sicko?
You're imagining things, not what you think, for the greater good. You're imagining things.
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
I don't buy it, pal.
Oops.
Any of it. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave.
I wonder what type of illicit experiment.
So strange having
Hey there.
What the hell is your game?
people
You
about.
invite Clem and me in here to experiment on us? You some sort of sicko?
Deny everything.
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out of this, pal. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill
Now
you
you
or
can
rip
break
you.
out of the conversation if you want. Like that, and then try it again.
What the hell is your game?
Let's
You
try it
invite
again.
Clem and me in here to experiment
want
on
to,
us?
you can break the
You some
conversation.
sort of sicko?
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
I don't buy it, pal.
Failed again.
Any of it.
Even though I have,
At least up
even
in
though
the
I have like
Commonwealth,
12 charisma.
everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on,
Fine, what's
I'll
up, bro?
do well. Promise.
So
Yeah.
strange.
what the
having
hell is your game?
She's
You
totally,
invite Clem and me in
ticked
here to
out.
experiment on us? You some sort of sicko?
Deny everything.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. I heard the stories about vault-tec. Looks like they were true. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Hey.
Hi.
I wish I had never even heard of this vault. I wish I had never even heard of this vault.
Big mistake.
Excuse me.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
These devices are making people angry. You shouldn't take it lightly.
You have a point. We will transition to retention after R&D has concluded. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Yeah, I'm about level 90, by the way, if you're asking what level I am. Level 90 something. Alright, so now I've got to, another level up. Now I'm level 90 something else. 93. 93. Did we get there yet? Nope, 2 more to go in luck. Let's keep going. Alright, now we need a slot machine. Slot machine. Alright, I think we're going to probably actually call it there. We'll do slot machine next time. We'll see how it goes. And I lost my lady there. I don't know, it makes me want to back up. Makes me want to back up my game, but we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. We'll have to live with our choices. We are going to raid some people. I do appreciate everybody who does help with those raids. We just go in, we make sure to make their night. We say, hey, everybody. We say, Kismet raid in the chat. And just keep rocking and rolling. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Thank you, Rocket Punch, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the Kismet team. Now's a great time to hit that follow button, by the way. We are just about 4 away. If you did happen to hit that follow button, when we hit 4,100, you will get your name for all time below the stream. So let's see who's going to get that. Who's going to get that 4,100? It might happen off stream. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and raid. We're going to go ahead and raid our buddy that we raided before. We got Akrad dropping the Dragon Hammer as well. We're going to raid our buddy over here, Banglish. And I'm going to go ahead and say some thanks first here. Let me go ahead and get that while we're doing that. And get him going. Boom. There we go. Some reason it's not showing up. Get that loading up there. And doing a ad in. Let's get our raid target going here. Doing some of the most mute-worthy stuff. What my background? What happened to my background? My background gone invisible. It's gone invisible. I don't know why it's gone invisible in this program, but we'll see if it comes up in just a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and throw out a thank you. So big thank you to my legendary supporters. The legendary Misfit Jim. Thank you so much for that legendary support. These are the people that keep the stream going. Action 2.0. Thank you so much for that support. Also Supersize My Peanuts. We've also got Kidney Killer 71. And, of course, Anglobson, my longest-running member. And GS Cags, thank you so much for that legendary support. I do appreciate it. And, of course, all to my Patreons and subs. The legendary Noah, thanks so much for that support. Also, big thanks to my other Patreons as well. And my subs here on Gaming for Good. We got Grandpa Plays, Wink, IRA Mike, Daggerith, Tellus, the Doc Croc, Big Weens. And, of course, the wonderful Noshki. Thank you so much for that support. If you would like to support the stream, you can support it by becoming a Patreon. Just patreon.com/Kismet. Support that creativity. Or you can hit PayPal, hit that PayPal button down below and donate or subscribe via Gaming for Good. Or just hang out and be a lurker. I don't require anybody to donate. Just hang out, be a lurker, be a mysterious stranger anytime you like. We are super lurker friendly. Feel free to hang out anytime. Now, let's also say thanks to the best mods on Twitch, Sister Wolf and Ameridave, and also Paul as well, who has modded for me in the past. Now, if you're wondering what time I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays. My next official stream will be on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing some team games till about midnight, and then until about 5 a.m. Now, if you want to see this little schedule here, you can see that down below if you're ever wondering when I'm going to be streaming. Also, it's in my offline info as well. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to raid Banglish here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to raiding like so. He is currently on pause. So we're going to show him some love. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. Everybody go ahead and follow that link. Go over there and say Kismet Raid. Here we go, everybody. Let's go raid Banglish. Let's go get him.